Welcome everybody to our MyStreme Indiegogo update. We thought we'd give you guys an opportunity to meet the team and let you guys know we are actually real people and not just actors hired to do advertisements. So my name is Stephen Walworth, one of the founders of MyStreme. John Lee, down there from my perspective is another founder, and Jason Brents.
Where I belong.
Is up there. He's another founder. And Thomas Alisher down there, you can wave, Thomas, too, because everybody's waving. He is actually one of our really important team members and who built this Indiegogo campaign.
I just wanted to say it's been an amazing experience getting and reading all the comments from you guys. Like Stephen mentioned, I helped put together a lot of the Indiegogo. So a lot of the things we're doing on the back end, I am, sort of the expert on that. So I get all the emails when you guys send direct messages and all the comments and things like that. And I will try to respond as quickly as possible. But for the most part, it's been a great joy just seeing all of your support and also getting some really good questions that have made us think about some things that maybe we didn't think about before. So it's been great.
Yeah, man.
Boy, isn't Thomas a good orator? That was that was excellent. Thomas, we're so glad you're on our team with us. So we wanted to thank you guys for joining us in this campaign and let you guys know how it's going. Obviously, you can see how it's going based on the dollar amount, but we want to let you know where we are in the process. And you've probably seen in the video, we have two CEOs. We have Chuck Hasek and Robert Gim. Chuck was formerly at T-Mobile as head of video technologies, and Robert Gim is our international. John, what's a better description for Robert? I always mess it up.
Yeah, well, he's been CEOs of several different companies, but the longest term that really launched him overall was head of a Korean trading company. He was head of the communications and media division, which was massive. So he merged, bought, acquired several firms throughout the world for them, but very active in Europe, Asia.
He's an international powerhouse is what he is, which is why he's one of the co-CEOs. So that's who we are. Just so you guys can know, we're real people. We're a real team with a real company. And so John and Jay and I, we've actually been on this journey with MyStreme to develop this company it's actually John's brainchild. Yeah. Been on this journey for almost 3 years now, right, John?
Yeah, or
over 3 years. So we've had a lot of consistent questions from people who come on this Indiegogo campaign wanting to know some things about MyStreme, because it is a complex idea with a long runway in order to get it to be successful. One of the most common questions we've had, which we want to answer for you today, is how in the world are we going to get these licenses? You know, like a company like Netflix, Amazon, Disney, they're not going to go, oh, you guys have an idea? Sure, no problem. We'll license it to you. And we realized that's a challenge. And so I wanted to let John talk about that a little bit, how we might be able to get those license agreements from various streamers.
Fortunately, we have a great example that's headed the way in the music industry, in Spotify and Pandora. And this was as much of a revolution there as it is for the video industry. It was the music companies. None of them wanted to let go of their turf. They were battling it out. They face the same thing the streamers do, which is cancellations of subscriptions. And we're doing everything they could to fight and so forth. But the listeners were getting less and less pleased and more frustrated. And it's the same thing. We're all feeling it right now. And there was a conversion process where they needed to convince the content folk that in fact it was going to be more advantageous for them. They would be losing less subscribers, having happier subscribers, and actually having a higher net at the end of the day. And that's what they did, and that's exactly what we're doing. The lion's share of the income goes to the content providers, and we will have happier subscribers and happier content providers end of day.
Yeah. Awesome explanation, John. In fact, because the answer to that question could actually take a half an hour to really dive into the details, but obviously on this, we don't have time for that. But some of the other questions, what devices is MyStreme going to be on? The plan is for, well, tell us what the plan is, John.
Actually, we'll have access to every device But specifically, the question is often how many devices can be operating at the same time? And that is up to 4. And we may be able to best that. But right now, the technology at launch is that it'll support up to 4 devices.
Yeah. Sweet. So I want to let you guys know that after this Indiegogo is done, which right now it says, well, if you're watching this video, the day this is recorded, it says 10 days. We may extend that out. We don't want to cause like a false, like, hey, we're cutting it down in 1 day. There's no more chance. We may extend it out. Don't know yet. But there is a limitation on the amount of people that can get in at the $500 level for the lifetime subscription. Right now we have about 400 and maybe about 410 left. I'm not exactly sure what the actual number is. But this is the most inexpensive the subscription to MyStreme will ever be, ever. After this Indiegogo is done, we're launching a Reg A, which is, it's like an investment platform where investors, both accredited and non-accredited, can invest in MyStreme. And the perk for the lifetime of the subscription is going to be a lot higher than it is right now. So you have to realize this is an amazing opportunity to jump into $500 for a lifetime subscription. So seriously, get it while it's available, because it won't be. This initial launch was kind of a proof of concept launch. And so when this Indiegogo is done, we will not be on Indiegogo ever again. Likely. I don't think we will. We have no plans of doing that.
Yeah. And thank you for proving that you want it.
Yep.
Because it's been a landslide. Wahoo.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. So thanks for joining. And if you guys have any questions, I'm sorry, Jay, you've been standing there.
Yeah.
Anything to add? I haven't asked you any questions.
No, I mean, I'm a customer too. I'm like super duper excited to have MyStreme just as much as everybody else. So
yeah, I think whenever we show the promo video to people, like in person, their response is, what? When? I need this now. Everybody realizes, like John has said many times, in our own meetings, when you're listening to music on Spotify, nobody wonders, who put this song out? Like which distributor? Was it Sony? Was it
Virgin?
Whatever.
Warner Music?
Yeah, it was a Warner Music. It's just, this is the song I like, and I get to listen to it. And that's where we want to take video and content like movies and TV shows. It's no longer, well, who has that one? It's Netflix, it's Disney. It's just, oh, this is the one I wanted to watch, and I can have it and I can watch it. So that's the end of our update. We're so glad everybody who joined us in Indiegogo is with us too. So we'll see you guys in the days to come. So,
Ciao.